Hello, fleshy mammals. This is the final call. This is the final call and probably the final day you have to get everything that I'm about to talk about. I will mainly be talking about the cars from this weekly update, this past weekly update. So you only have 24 hours. Actually, you may have less than that. You may have about 22 hours, maybe 20 hours in the time of this video being dropped. So please get these cards if you want them. Make sure you get them, please. A lot of these cards are actually pretty good. So first, on Southern San Andreas Super Autos, we have the Dinka Blista Kanjo, which is the Honda Civic hatch. Beautiful. It's a beautiful car. It's an amazing car. Actually, it has a great customization. I feel like this is for sure a car that you have to pick up. For sure, a car you have to pick up. Make sure if you don't have it already, get one. And honestly, this is a car where it's so good, you need to get a second one to make a different build on. So if you have the money, pick it up. The trade price is $304,000 and the buy it now price is $406,000. So it's very cheap and it's a lot of customization. I feel like you should get it right now. In the 4-door category, we have the Ubermacht Reinhardt. Now this is your little station wagon Beamer right here. Honestly, this car is amazing. This car is really good, and I think it's like underrated in my opinion, very underrated. It used to go for 1.5 million or really 1.6 million. Now it goes for 1.1 million. This car is really good. It's all-wheel drive, it's very quick off the line. A lot of good customization. It's still in that older gen of BMW, but it's still kind of new because it came out maybe like 2 years ago. So this is for sure a pickup. And the other car in the 4-door category, we have the Karen Sultan Classic. The trade-in price now is $901,000, and the buy it now price now is the 1.2 million. So I think it's a good car to get. Very quick off the line. I believe it is all-wheel drive. It's been a minute since I've driven mine. This is a 4-door. There is a 2-door option, but I believe the 2-door was last week. So if you missed that one, you missed it. But this one is actually pretty decent. You could tell it has like a lot of it kind of looks like a Evo, like an older Evo, maybe like a Mark 4, maybe a Mark 5 in that range. But for sure, if you like those type of like eras of Evos, for sure pick one up. On Legendary Motorsports, here we have the Lampadati Viserys. Now this car is super clean. It's very underrated too. Very underrated. Here it goes for $612,000. Definitely that 80s type of vibe, the 80s Italian, supercar type of vibe. It has a decent amount of customization, definitely unique type of stuff. Yeah, this is for sure a car that you want to pick up in my opinion. It's actually kind of quick too. And in the 4-door category on Legendary Motorsport, we have the Coil Raiden. So this one is iffy. Now, I don't know if this one is a car that I would necessarily recommend for you to get. I have owned this in the past. It was really quick then because of course it's an electric car. It's based off a Tesla, like that 2015 era Tesla, 2016. Here it goes for $962,000. So I mean, it's kind of good. It's quick off the line, but it's a Tesla. There's barely any customization on it. There is a spoiler option, but it feels like a random choice that Rockstar is like, you know what, let's put a spoiler on it. They just chose a random thing, but it's pretty cool. It has like those window roofs, but I guess a lot of cars have that nowadays, so I guess it's really not that special. So if you like it, get it. If you don't even bother. And in the motorcycles category, very random, we have the Western Rampant Rocket. Do not buy this, please, for the love of God. I actually got this once before on the wheel, and I hate it because every time I do the wheel, I get a card that I really do not want. And this is one of the vehicles that I got off the wheel. It can't do wheelies. It can't go backwards. You literally cannot reverse. You have to move it with your legs, and it takes forever. It's very long in the front, as you could tell. Very long in the front. So it's hard to turn. It's a terrible vehicle, but it's funny. And there's a livery that's like there's like a hot dog livery, which is pretty funny, I guess. if you like those hot dog jokes, but it's really a waste of money. 647,000 is really not worth it. It should be 10 bucks. It should be 10 bucks and a can of Coke. Okay, this is not a good car. This is not a good vehicle. Please, 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 please do not get this. Okay, and the only vehicle on Warstock Cash and Carry is the Zaba. Yes, the Zaba. So the trade-in price, if you already did the casino heist with the Zaba, it would be $1.2 million, and the buy now is 1.6, or really close to 1.7 million dollars. Would I recommend it? Not really. It's slow. It has big fat wheels. I guess the only thing that's cool about it is that it's amphibious, so you could take it into the water. You could drive right into the water, and you could go through the water, but it's still slow in the water too. I think it's a little bit faster than on land, actually. But really, there's no point in getting it. I guess the only reason to get it is that it kind of looks cool. It's kind of like if you have the money to splurge on just random things. I'd experience this. This is a fun experience to have. Also, if you want to, like, the only thing that's notable about it, I guess, like Kanye used it on one of his albums like back in like 2019, 2020. So I guess if you want to make one of his Zabas, you can go for it. But besides that, it's not really worth it. In Simians, we have the Hexer, the Cliffhanger, the Serrano, the Avarice, and the Dynasty, I believe. And all these vehicles are actually rare. They're actually pretty rare. You can't get them on the website or any of the websites. No Southern San Andreas, no Legendary Autos. This car you can pick up on the street, but you can't really put it in your garage because they say it's too hot. So you have to get it from here. So get it here right now if you like the car. I forgot what car this is based off. I know it's a mix between like a SLS maybe and like something else. But yeah, it's convertible. It's pretty clean. Used to be one of my favorites back in the day before all the new cars came out. The Cliffhanger is actually a really good bike. It has like a weird like wheelie glitch type of thing, which makes you faster than a lot of the faster bikes in the game. So for sure, get that. The Avarice, I think it has a couple like pretty cool like bobber type of styles. Like right here in the back fender, you can see that little pointy part right there. It has a couple like very unique customizations that other bikes don't have. And here with the Dynasty, this one has a taxi livery that you could do taxi jobs in, and it's just one of those old-timey, looking cars. So if you have like a classic garage that you want to add more cars to, for sure pick this up. And over here at Luxury Autos, we have, of course, two cars. We have on the right of me the Sentinel GTS, and we have on the left of me the Anis 300R. Yeah, they're new cars. They're not on sale, so there's really no reason to buy it. Unless you have the money and you want to buy it right now, go ahead and buy it. But I don't see the reason to buy it here. Of course, it's going to cost you a little bit extra because it already has customizations on it. So if you want your own unique build, go and just buy it off the website. At the LS Car Meet, we have the Paragon R, where you have to place top 2 for 3 days in a row. If you haven't already, you're not going to get it, pal. You're not going to get it. You don't have enough time. You're not going to get it. So GG's on that. Now let's look at the cars over here on my left. These you could get. So here we have the Albany Alpha, we have the Benefactor Strider, and we have the Benefactor XLS. I believe this one is based off like a Maybach SUV. This one is based off like a station wagon, but this one is like obviously has like an off-road kit or something on it, which actually looks decent. It looks pretty decent, but it also looks wonky. And I believe this car was like an unpopular car for a long time. Like I remember like people were never buying this car. If you had this car, you get roasted. But it's a decent car. And with this car right here, the Alpha, this car is actually really good. This car's really good. It's fast. I have one myself. The only weird thing about it is like how long it is. It's really long. Pause. But it has great customization. You can make it look like a lot of Cadillacs, like those concept Cadillacs, if you know what I'm talking about. In the Diamond Casino, right behind me, we have the Panade La Corieuse. That's a very French name or French word. I don't know how to pronounce that. But this is obviously based off a Renault, one of those older Renaults, but this one is like a modern day Renault. Like it's all electric. It's beautiful. Oh my god, I love those coils, like those rims right there. Oh my gosh, that's gorgeous. I gotta say, that's gorgeous. This car is a must-have. If you haven't spun the wheel, please spin the wheel. Please try your best to get this vehicle. This vehicle is gorgeous. It is really, really, really quick, and I believe, I'm not 100%, but it might have HSW. I may be wrong on that one, but if it has HSW, this thing is amazing. This thing is amazing. Look at it. Look at it. Look at it closer. Look at it. Look how it's smiling at you. It wants you to get it. You know what? I'm gonna hit the wheel right now. Watch this. I'm gonna hit the wheel and I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get it. I already know it. Look, watch this. Watch this. Boom. Oh. 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 Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. I almost had it. I almost got it. I actually almost got it. I just a few more. I knew it was not going to hit it because how very, very slow it's going. But just a little bit longer and I would have had it. That would have been crazy. That would have been a crazy moment. But yes, that is all for the weekly update. The weekly reminder, I should say. This is more of a weekly reminder than it is an update. Please, if you want any of these vehicles, please get it right now. Please get it right now. Because I'm saying please, but I shouldn't be saying please. Really, if you really want them, come and get them. So get it now before the week goes, because you know I forget. There's a lot of vehicles that I made a weekly update on. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna get it after I edit the video, and then I edit the video and I completely forget it, and it's the next week already. So I know you guys have school, I know you guys have work, but get what you need to get. All right. So thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.